Hello people, this is Jerry speaking. Welcome to TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode number 86, and today we're only going to do one death topic today, and we'll wrap up the show with a huge bang. So let's do it now, shall we? See what we got for us. His name is Earl Beyond, okay? Born that name, was an American actor, best known as criminal psychologist Dr. Peter Silverman in The Terminator in 1984, Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 1991, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines 2003, and Terminator Dark Knight Fate 2019 archival footages only. BR was also very active in the voiceover field, he's also for voiceover characters such as Mr. Bleakman and Clifford the Big Red Dog, Police Chief Clowney and Bonkers, which I've seen as a kid, the narrator King Tyrannus Metro II, Warcraft, the Senior in King Impossible, and Captain Chuck in the Monkey Island series. He was born in August 8th, 1941 in New York City. Having started acting in the mid-1950s, Beyond was playing roles on stage for several reportedly companies between 1965 until 1996 before moving to Hollywood. He began his career when he was best known for many television viewers as the Harper's Family's pastor, the Reverend Lloyd Mescom in 1980's sitcom Mama's Family. His character was featured in several of the most memorable episodes on both the network and syndicated versions. He was also appeared on recurring episodes of The Golden Girls, Goblin Palace, Wonder Years, Boy Meets World, Seinfeld, and Three's Company. He's also appeared as Willie's boss in Alf, wow, and Patrick Morrison in the Matlock episode, The Cult. He was also comedy plays, doctors in movies and television roles. He also played Jim Pearson, Angela Barlow's boss, on the show Who's the Boss, okay? He initially, Beyond was a recurring role as Dr. Kramer in the 1990s Fox series Get a Life. He also appeared alongside Tom Jones in an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, something like that, excuse me. In 1993, as a Python ammunition agent, okay? He also voiced an omniscient alien, Nagalium, in the second season episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Other films in which he appeared include The Main Event in 1979, The Battle Beyond the Stars in 1980, 9 to 5 in 1990, the same year, something like that, Charlie Bomb USA in 1981, The Man with Two Brains in 1983, To Be or Not to Be in the same year, Alien Nation in 1988, Marked for Death in 1990, Naked Gun 33 and a half in The Final Result in 1994, and Nutty Professor 2, The Clumps in 2000. Something like that, I don't know. In 1987, came here his first voice role as Tyrus in the direct-to-video G.I. Joe the movie. Some of his most well-known voice roles were villainous pirate Chuck from the Monkey Island series of adventure games. He also provided during the introduction of Warcraft in the Expedition's voice pronounce this word, sorry. This name, sorry. In Warcraft, the Bird Corsairs, something like that, I don't know. And King Tyrannus Metro II, Warcraft, War for the Lich King, including cinematic trailer an ending cutscene for that expansion, which featured the iconic line, "No king rules forever, my son." He played Hakamiya, the was in the next expansion, Warcraft colonization, and his credits provided initial voices and narration work up in the release of Warcraft Legion 2016. He also appeared in the cult classic game Psychonauts. Sorry about that. Anyway, he also well known for voicing the dramatic time span Edwin Bargard in Focus on the Family, Adventure Odyssey, as well as Edwin's nervous twin brother Regis. Okay. He also portrayed Circle Gorvik in Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, a role that he later perspired in the Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance release and the official digital graphics novel. Other roles include Colonist and X-Men Legends, and the array of characters across multiple Star Trek titles, including Bridge Combinator and Amida It. 2, something like that. I'm about it, sorry. But anyway. Star Trek Amida 2. But anyway. His voice was heard at Disneyland Railroad from 2002 to 2016. And on the Walt Disney World Railroad from 2002 to late 2010. He retired from screen acting in 2003, but continued to work as his voice actor in radio, television cartoons, and video games. Now, these are the following voice actor work that he was in it. Well, before I get to the death topic, that personal life. But anyway, he was in Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, Spider-Man as Resco and Banander, New Adventures of Zol, which is never heard of, but anyway. Other shows and animation. I think Kim Possible is one of the best choice as senior. Just 4 episodes anyway. So many choices between Holiday, Tom Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, and Clifford the Big Red Dog, Horace Blakeman. There's a lot of hard work in the works between him and things like that. And there's so many video game titles to choose from. Now, in death, personal life and death. Okay? Beyond married actress Carol Keed in 1970. She died April 23rd, 2001 from ovarian cancer. She was 58 years old. He was diagnosed with lung cancer in the fall of 2022. He died in Hawaii on January 5th, 2023. He was 81 years old. Beyond was survived by his second wife. Now we're going to do a moment-sized reflection in regards to Earl Beyond right now. Thank you. Rest in peace, this Earl Beyond. And that was Crazy, and there was no fun facts of the week today. And that was TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode number 86. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one's gonna be I'm not sure what the next episode I'm gonna be doing, cause it's gonna be very different for the other ones. Just bear with me on this one. Till next time, Sue Jones and Bobby So Baby. Get more episodes, guys. Be so. Till Wednesday out. See ya.